there was another study that I looked at that actually came out after my book was complete, and it was a study done in, I think it was done in Ireland. Yes, it was done in Ireland. They took 45 people, they divided them into two groups, and they wanted to see what happens to a perceived stress score. It's the Cohen's perceived stress score by putting people on a gut supportive diet versus not. And so they did exactly what I would have wanted to do. They took fiber and ferments, they put them together in one group. Because I don't think it's one against the other. And I think actually, if I went back and I was designing that other study, I would have probably had four groups in the study: fiber-rich, high fermented foods, fiber and fermented foods, and a control group that's eating just a regular diet.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did here is in this stress study is they looked at what are the effects of increasing fiber, 5 to 8 or 6 to 8 servings per day, ferments, not as many, 2 to 3 servings, and they also had grains in there. And then versus a group where they just kind of gave them general dietary guidelines like avoid processed foods, don't eat too much sugar, but they really didn't give them any pointers on how much to increase their fiber and their fermented foods. And then they did it for 4 weeks and then retested the perceived stress score on these two groups without any other intervention. Like there was no mental health stuff going on. There was no other like mind body stuff like what I talk about in my book, like breath work and meditation. And the group that was on the dietary intervention dropped their stress score by 32%.
Wow.
Whereas the placebo group, let's call them the placebo group or the control group, they dropped by 17%. And it was significant enough to say there's something that's happening here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's happening through the microbiome that's affecting the way the brain is operating, probably through the vagus nerve. And they actually then decided, well, they were smart enough to keep compliance reports on the patients. So within the dieted group, they looked at who had the highest compliance, who had the lowest compliance, and it correlated higher compliance with the diet, greater drop in their stress score.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Hey, this is Ari, and if you enjoyed this little clip, I highly recommend checking out the full-length podcast by clicking the link down below this video in the description. Check it out. You're going to learn a ton more valuable information. Also, as always, I want to mention at the Energy Blueprint, we offer a ton of solutions to help you increase your energy. And as a side effect, help you prevent disease, dramatically improve your brain function, your mood, combating anxiety and depression, increasing your resilience to stress, and increasing your longevity. All nice bonuses to strategies designed to massively increase your mitochondrial function and your energy levels. And we've got a whole suite of products, online info products that guide you on strategies to optimize your lifestyle and nutrition habits. We've got an Eat for Energy course. We've got a brain course. We've got an advanced fat loss strategies course. We've got a breathing for energy course, which I highly, highly recommend. People just absolutely rave about that one in particular. And we've got a whole suite of supplements, mitochondrial formula, a brain formula, energy essentials and superfoods, which is our comprehensive multivitamin and multimineral and superfoods formula. So thank you for watching this. Again, full length link to the full length podcast is down below. And check out theenergyblueprint.com for our whole suite of products that can help you dramatically transform your energy levels.